when we did the weekend, so I taught in the mornings. I taught yoga nidra in the mornings, and some breath work for the people who were there and who were all doctors. They were all medical doctors. And you want to
Oh,
talk
okay.
about how, yeah, that their intention with this retreat was to educate physicians and psychotherapists
Oh,
and
okay.
psychiatrists on the benefit of ketamine for helping people have breakthroughs. So they're not spending 10, 15 years in they don't have
Therapy.
clients in therapy with the same issue. They helping their clients break through. So they wanted to, Carol and her partner wanted to give them the opportunity to experience ketamine. So that's where that came as an idea. But when I first went to go and teach, I was really, when I first sat down the first morning, I sat there and I went, oh my God, everybody in this room are medical doctors, Harvard educated medical doctors. One is
Yep.
a major cardiac surgeon. And these are the people that I'm going to be teaching yoga and yoga nidra to. And I was rather intimidated well, when I first sat down, I was way intimidated because they're far more educated on paper than I am, and knowledge about the body and systems. I mean,
But that they weren't knowledgeable about what you were knowledgeable about, which
no,
was the breath work
yep.
and the
But
yoga therapy.
and the yoga therapy, but also the importance of intentions and affirmations and the energy of the body, because that's what yoga, at least the form of yoga that I've been trained in, is about energy. And it's
Yes.
following the energy of the body, and it's getting out of the head and back into the body. And so here were people who were always in their heads, always in their heads.
Always, always. And they
So
have
see,
to be. They have to be
yeah.
because you wouldn't want them to be anywhere else while they were operating on you.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. But it was a really interesting thing to observe both in myself and also in them as they took in something that yogis have known about for thousands of years. Thousands of years. Now, science, and thank God for neuroscience, science is now proving what yogis
Hmm.
have known for millennia, which I think is the coolest thing ever.
I do too.
Yep. So seeing a doctor, an actual physician have a breakthrough moment in a yogic practice is, it gives me goosebumps now, because to be witness to that, it really is, it's very humbling. And it's very grounding. And it just made me freaking happy. It really made me happy that I was able to facilitate that kind of shift for people that had no interest in a yogic practice whatsoever. So it was pretty amazing, pretty amazing.
Do you think that they continued when they went home, the practice that you taught them?
Actually, I do know that they went home, and because I gave everybody the link to my website,
Okay.
escapehatchtowellness.com. And I have 5 yoga nidras on my website that are free. And they went home and continued to practice every single day and have continued to notice breakthroughs in themselves. And some of them have stayed in touch with me. So I understand that they
Oh,
have
good.
continued to see themselves in different ways. And that's awesome. I mean, if I could ever be a reflection of the teachings and the lineage of teachers I've come through and
Hmm.
uphold that, I mean, that's the least I could ever ask for the time that I spent at the ashram.